Now let me ask the big questions that everyone is asking because of the power of these rumors. The sense of deja vu which I keep repeating is because it's happened before. High-profile chief ministers have been purged in favor of someone else. Number one, is the BJP all set to replace Basavaraj Bommai as Karnataka chief minister very soon? Who will replace Basavaraj Bommai as chief minister? Can Bommai's Lingayat identity keep him in office, even though he is not seen as an influential Lingayat face like his predecessor Yediyurappa? Number four, is the BJP feeling so pressured to change a chief minister just 9 months before the polls? Are they not worried about the signal that it sends out in terms of unity of purpose and, the surety of its hand? And finally, number five, why does the BJP feel it's on the back foot in Karnataka? They've been attacking the Congress quite a bit. Why are they on the back foot as far as the Basavaraj Bommai administration is concerned? I want to get a view from India's #1 political reporter, Rajdeep Sardesai, who's covered elections in Karnataka. He's travelled extensively there. Rajdeep, welcome. What are you making of this latest, so-called Nataka in Karnataka? What's the big political picture looking like right now in the shadow of these fresh rumors and speculation and buzz, Rajdeep, that Basavaraj Bommai could also be walking towards the exit very soon?
Well, Shiv, yes, there has been some buzz and speculation that will the BJP go for a change in its chief minister in Karnataka? Will Basavaraj Bommai be actually replaced? But let's look at the reality. The fact is, elections are what? Less than 7 to 8 months away now in Karnataka. The fact is that Basavaraj Bommai is someone who was chosen in a way after consultation with B S Yediyurappa, who remains in a way the patriarch of the BJP in Karnataka, their most powerful leader, and comes from the all-powerful Lingayat community. So even if you were to replace Mr. Bommai, you would have to replace him with someone who was acceptable to Mr. Yediyurappa. Because what the BJP is recognizing increasingly as the elections draw close is that while you can try and isolate and marginalize Yediyurappa, it cannot work in electoral terms. He remains their biggest calling card. So they need to accommodate Mr. Yediyurappa, whose prime demand at the moment is to find a place for his son Vijendra within the power structure ahead of the elections in Karnataka, and then go into the elections with a sense of optimism. Look, the BJP clearly is on the back foot because of a perceived sense of anti-incumbency against its government. The fact that this is one of the few states where the Congress seems to have got its act together a little early. Siddaramaiah and Shiv Kumar now appearing on platforms together. Whether that will be enough for the Congress will depend on how well or how badly the JDS does, which is the third factor in this Karnataka triangle. But as far as the BJP is concerned, yes, last year we saw they did change the chief minister of Uttarakhand in election year. We've seen them change chief ministers in states like Gujarat, in Tripura, which also goes to the polls next year. Gujarat goes later this year. So the BJP has been willing to take those risks. But do you really
very true.
have an alternative to Mr. Bommai at this late stage from the Lingayat community, acceptable to Yediyurappa, and someone who can manage all the factions within the BJP? It's a deeply factionalized party in Karnataka. So as of now, the buzz is there, but whether the BJP will actually bite the bullet is extremely uncertain. And I don't think at this stage it would be wise to suggest that Mr. Bommai is on the way out. So let's wait and see how the BJP plays the Karnataka game. It's the one state, though, one must say, where as of now, interestingly enough, it appears that the momentum is with the Congress. One of the few election-bound states where it appears that the momentum is with the Congress.